I graduated from a small little school called Case Western Reserve University. I got a degree in psychology and cognitive science. I was very fortunate enough to actually get accepted into 11 different medical schools, but I wanted to see what else was out there. My parents, they didn't know. I kept it a secret from them what I was doing. Didn't want an outside influence to even have an influence on what I wanted to do. But when they did find out, they're very supportive. So I'm not gonna say they were against it, but they're very, very pressuring me to revisit doing something else. So I would say they weren't angry, but they definitely didn't approve either. I have never been more excited and happy and joyful and content and all of those word choices that we can think of to be a part of a business where, of course, the money and finances are coming in, but just giving the other people the opportunity to find success in this world. I think it's just such a cool experience and such a cool thing to know that everything I'm doing can directly translate into my people's success and all my mentor and coaches and the people that I love and care about. And it's just such a cool relationship that we have. The reason why I even stuck around, I fell in love with the environment. I fell in love with my mentor, fell in love with her culture that she created, and most importantly, I fell in love with my people. I've just never been a part of anything, whether it's business or work or friends or whatever it is. I was just so excited, energetic, and so supportive to help each other build. And I understood, at least logically, the end goal. I just knew I just had to get better at a lot of different things, and I just had a lot of work to do. And a lot of it for me wasn't really the skill set or the talent. A lot of it for me was really just maturing and growing as a man and as a person in this world. The sales portion, I definitely found success pretty quickly. I think just having some personality and charisma definitely helped with that aspect. But a lot of the other things is definitely a challenge, right? I think my biggest challenge was definitely the ego and pride. To use the words cocky and arrogant and prideful for myself would probably be an understatement. Just like my parents didn't approve, I didn't know if I approved myself of doing this. So getting up that learning curve was definitely one of the biggest challenges. And then I definitely let that carry over into ownership and in management. That pride and ego definitely got in the way where I was borderline almost in the first couple of weeks going to be short money after all that work that was put in. Adversity and overcoming obstacles and challenges is definitely the biggest thing. Like I said earlier, I said I was a big whiner and complainer, and that's just the way I am. But the reality is life or success or happiness or anything in this world, they just don't care about the excuses. All they care about, or all we care about, is what are you doing to figure it out, right? The good and the bad. My end goal in life is I'm so excited for the wife and the kids and the happy family, and that's really all I want. But I want to make sure that when I do find that, I don't want to mess it up, and I want to make sure it's the greatest thing that I've ever been a part of. I think the biggest lesson I've learned that I wouldn't have learned, being a doctor, was life is so much more than just what we are. I think I have learned now from this business, and I don't know if it was directly or indirectly, but I'm not a believer in individual happiness. I'm a believer in people's happiness. And I believe that if you take care of those people that are around you and you take care of those people that are close to you, they will in turn take care of you. And I think that at least maturity, at least I like to call it, is something that I'm super excited to continue to be a part of. And as long as my people are happy, that I just know it's impossible for me to not be happy myself.